The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Law 12. Mastering Deception. The Power of Selective Honesty and Generosity. Introduction. The Art of Deception. In the intricate dance of power dynamics, Law 12 emerges as a strategic masterpiece, unveiling the subtle yet potent tactics of selective honesty and generosity, illustrated through captivating anecdotes of historical cons and maneuvers. This law taps into the psychology of human nature, offering a guide on how to disarm even the most vigilant adversaries. Story of Count Victor Lustig, the charismatic con artist. The narrative begins with the audacious Count Victor Lustig, a linguistically gifted con artist who effortlessly penetrated the impenetrable fortress of Al Capone's mistrust. Lustig's calculated use of selective honesty left Capone bewildered and disarmed, showcasing the power of a well-timed, genuine gesture in manipulating even the most skeptical individuals. Francesco Borri, the courtier charlatan. We are then transported back to 1695, where the enigmatic Francesco Giuseppe Borri, a forerunner of courtly impostors, weaves a tale of apparent generosity, masking a cunning disappearance with entrusted wealth. Borri's story adds another layer to the art of deception, emphasizing the allure of nobility and generosity in concealing ulterior motives. Understanding selective honesty, the psychology behind the law. The interpretation of Lustig's maneuver reveals the psychological depth behind selective honesty. Lustig, a master of human psychology, understood that breaking down the defenses of his victims required an unexpected display of sincerity. This sets the stage for a profound exploration of the human psyche and the emotional complexities that deception exploits. Keys to Power. The Essence of Deception. Delving into ancient Chinese wisdom, the text introduces the concept of giving before you take as a powerful form of distraction. The essence of deception, it argues, lies in distraction, with acts of kindness, generosity, or honesty being the most effective tools in disarming suspicions. The text draws parallels between historical events and these principles, illustrating their timeless relevance. Jay Gould's Deception. The Pitfalls of Trusting a Reputation for Honesty. The cautionary tale of Jay Gould highlights the vulnerability that comes with a reputation for honesty. Gordon's initial act of honesty blinded Gould to the impending betrayal, emphasizing the need for a sustained reputation built on a series of inconsequential yet consistent acts of honesty. The narrative underscores the fragility of trust and the importance of prolonged, consistent deception. Ancient Chinese Wisdom. Duke Wu's Strategic Kindness. The historical account of Duke Wu's conquest of Hu showcases the effectiveness of strategic kindness. By presenting a jade and horses as gifts, Duke Wu disarmed his enemy, turning their emotions against them and achieving victory without a protracted battle. The story reinforces the idea that selective kindness can be a formidable weapon in the arsenal of deception. The Trojan Horse, the ultimate symbol of deceptive generosity. The iconic tale of the Trojan horse becomes a metaphor for the power of deceptive generosity. The Greeks, unable to breach Troy's walls through force alone, employed the ingenious strategy of offering a giant wooden horse as a gift. This symbolizes the potency of generosity as a distraction and a means to infiltrate the defenses of even the most fortified opponents. Selective kindness. Camilla's calculated gesture. The narrative shifts to the ancient Romans and the siege of the Faliscans. Camilla's refusal to exploit children as hostages, opting instead for a calculated act of kindness, breaks down the Faliscans' resistance, This account underscores the strategic value of selective kindness in disarming even the most stubborn foes, emphasizing its ability to corrode the will to fight back. Cautionary note: playing with fire and the importance of sincerity. The text issues a cautionary note on the use of emotional manipulation, emphasizing the necessity of sincerity in practicing the law of selective honesty and generosity. The potential for violent hatred and distrust underscores the delicate balance required when employing these tactics. It warns against playing with fire unless one can convincingly convey the sincerity of their gestures. Authority: historical examples validating the law. Drawing on the authority of historical Chinese philosopher Han Fei Su, the text reinforces the principle that giving before taking is a strategic maneuver with a long-standing tradition. The wisdom of ancient philosophers serves as a testament to the enduring effectiveness of these deceptive tactics. Reversal: playing the rogue in the face of deceit. The text acknowledges that a history of deceit can render acts of honesty, generosity, or kindness suspicious. In such cases, it advocates for playing the rogue, embracing one's reputation for deception rather than attempting an abrupt shift towards honesty. Anecdotes of Count Lustig and Talleyrand illustrate the art of preserving the ability to deceive by strategically playing on one's dishonest reputation. Conclusion: the fluidity of power and deception. In the realm of power, the text concludes that nothing is set in stone. Overt deceptiveness can, at times, cover tracks and even garner admiration for the honesty of one's dishonesty. The conclusion emphasizes the fluidity of power dynamics and the necessity of adapting strategies based on the context, reinforcing the timeless nature of Law 12 in the art of mastering deception.